probably heard about medieval Europe's crazy animal trials and thought them to be a bunch of hooey or some kind of long-standing myth. But it's true. Animals have been called into court on multiple occasions to provide testimony or to defend themselves. Here is our list of the top 10 animals that were prime witnesses to a crime. Number 10, Blackie. There are plenty of people that believe their cats are family, but how many people have attempted to evade paying taxes by arguing that their cat had First Amendment rights? Blackie the cat's owner made a pretty penny from showing off their famous talking cat. That's right, a talking cat. Blackie had two catchphrases which he habitually recited to draw in audiences, earning his owners a lot of dough before they were informed that they would need to get themselves a business license in order to continue showcasing Blackie. Number 9, Kentucky German Shepherd. All right, so the former was not an actual crime, just an attempted one, and nobody was charged with anything. But in 1926, a stray German Shepherd was charged with attempted murder in a Kentucky courthouse and sentenced to death. After the dog had attacked a small child, it was sent to its death via the electric chair. Harsh. Number 8, Stelvio moles. The crime, trashed and torn up crops. The plaintiffs, a gang of moles from Stelvio, Italy. In 1519, the court summoned the moles and appointed them a lawyer unless they feel mistreated and complained during the proceedings. Much good it did them to have a lawyer who spouted a circle of life defense. The moles were ordered to evacuate immediately with a 14-day respite. Number 7, Jimmy DeLeo. The name sure sounds like that of a slick New York gangster, but Jimmy was actually a monkey that belonged to a bottle alley minstrel. After performing a jig with Mary Shea, Jimmy was rewarded with a sweet. Perhaps something was a little slow with Mary because she tried to have some fun with Jimmy by snatching the sweet back. Jimmy went into an aggressive rage and bit her finger. Both minstrel and monkey were arrested, and Jimmy was charged with assault. Number 6, termites. If you're going to tear apart a monastery, don't be around when the monks return to find the mess. In 1734, a group of peeved friars took the termites responsible for chewing through their monastery to a court. Unlike the moles, these termites actually had a lawyer that kicked some ass. In fact, the mites may have won, if not for the monks' compromise. The termites, too, were ordered to relocate, and the sentence was read to them over a termite hill. Number 5, Sal the cat. Many Americans hate jury duty, even though it gets them a few days off from work. It must be doubly aggravating when it interrupts your daily multiple naps. This was the case for Sal the cat, whose owner had listed him as a family member and was subsequently responsible for signing the furball up for jury duty. Sal was made to serve, despite what the owner claimed as an error. Number 4, Tangos the Labrador. It's different to bear witness in defense of yourself. It's quite another to testify in the hopes of helping another find justice. A great witness could make or break the case, and unfortunately for prosecutors who thought to use Tango, their case was far from made. Tango witnessed his owner's murder, and prosecution ordered suspects to threaten him with a baseball bat in order to draw a reaction from him, ultimately nailing the murder. Number 3, Snowball the Cat. In 1994, Shirley Duguay was discovered missing from her home in Sunnyside, Canada. Her body was later found near a jacket that was splattered with blood and stray hairs from her cat, Snowball. The blood found in Snowball's fur provided the evidence needed in order for police to finger Duguay's husband as the murderer. Number 2, Scooby the Dog. No, this isn't a cheesy joke about a talking, cowardly bloodhound. In 2008, the real-life dog's owner was discovered hanging from the ceiling, and the case was ruled a suicide. However, sometime later in court, prosecutors had the idea to bring Scooby in to see if he would bark at any of the suspects. Luckily, this time, it worked, and they were able to get their guy. Number 1, Echo the Parrot. A very aptly named parrot talks his way into our number 1 spot and a former mob boss into prison. The poor parrot was placed into witness protection after repeating some of the vile things its owner would say when abusing children. She was later sent to a wildlife rehabilitation center, where she was likely cared for until her death. As usual, thanks for watching. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to see more awesome Top 10 clips. We come out with Top 10 videos just for you every week. Be sure to like this clip and leave a comment. Then feel free to go ahead and check out one of our other Top 10 videos that you see on the screen right now. You can also now follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and other social media platforms.